Hey y'all, Kellye Whitney here. There are certain things that your internet auntie finds inviolate, foundational, bedrock things that it is so important for young women to absorb and internalize as far as messages that are gonna hold you in good stead for the rest of your life. And one of those messages is you deserve rest. I saw a social media post by The Reclaimed that I'll try and remember to link in the description box, but it basically says there are certain things that people will convince you that you need to earn, but you really don't. Rest, human decency, peace. I think there was one other one, but rest is the one I want to talk to you about right now. One of my really good friends, one of the kindest, most considerate, empathetic women you could ever meet. She's like really, really smart, hardworking, just an all-around good person. Her home is a place that you can go to if you need to rest. She doesn't believe, like a lot of older people do, that when you're in their house, you need to work. If you go there, you can sit down, you can rot, you can look at your phone, you can just go in the refrigerator, get yourself something to eat, and nobody's like looking over your shoulder saying, those dishes ain't gonna wash themselves, and all that kind of shit. She has a relative who just had a baby. I don't even know if he's 1 year old yet, and just the fact that it's a they have a lot to figure out, okay? And with a very small child who's learning how to talk and walk, rest is incredibly important and valuable for this individual. Usually they stay with my friend's mother. She's been calling for the past couple of days. Well, when are you bringing him home? And this and that and da. Mind you, at my friend's house, this baby who's learning how to talk and walk has much more room because there's much less clutter. There's only one small dog as opposed to multiple dogs who are running around and all this and that. So the baby doesn't really have as much room to walk around and like pull himself up on things and just move safely. And so, we can just put him in the pack and play. This is what my friend hears after she's explaining that the baby is enjoying all the space to walk around. Did you not just hear me say he's enjoying stretching his little newly about to walk legs? But we'll put that aside. She has told me before that she has other relatives that when she's trying to help somebody, and like I said, her home is a place where you can go and rest and there's no obligations. You can rest and you don't have to explain why you're resting because she understands that rest isn't something that you have to earn. It's something that you just deserve as a human being, especially as a Black person, frankly, out here in the world where it's always some fucking whole shit that you gotta deal with. I'm getting upset. Good night. She's always telling me about this one relative she has is like, well, I don't know why you always trying to help her and this and that. And she told me some stuff about that person today, how they got a ton of help when their child was small. And I'm thinking, what a fucking hypocrite. Don't explain to anybody why you are resting, okay? You're not supposed to just work and suffer. The world already has a idea about a Black body. When they see a Black body, they just want you to work and suffer. And sadly, it be your own people that be the worst perpetrators of that whole shit ass attitude. You do not have to explain or earn rest. You're a human being. Sometimes you need to sit your monkey ball ass down and be quiet so you can think, plan, and see your way ahead. And you can't do that effectively if you're tired, overwrought, and upset. That is why rest is so invaluable. Don't explain to anybody why you need to rest. Don't do it. Your internet auntie and everybody else who has a brain in their head understands the value of rest. And stay away from people who are always trying to make you work on their behalf, always trying to get something out of you. And when you try to leave their sphere of influence, all they want to do is pull you back. But as soon as you get there, they got static. Why are you here? You don't want to do anything and this and that. I can vouch for this personally. 25 plus years ago, which was the last time I lived in my mother's house, that was the most soul-destroying experience of my life. I looked for a job every day, all day, until I found one, and then worked for maybe a month and saved every dime that I could, which wasn't much because I had to pay my mom like $300-400 a month in rent. But every day I heard, and I'm so sick of you in my motherfucking house and I can't wait for you to leave, but yet she took every dime she could get. And this was early in my career. So I didn't have a huge salary that I could save from. That's why I'm always telling y'all, stay away from demons. People will make all these excuses about how you're infringing upon this when they're supposedly trying to help you. But they make you feel unwelcome. They make you feel like you're bothering them. They make you feel depressed, anxious, unhappy. You can't feel any comfort You can't get any respite. You can't get any rest with them. It's always static. And I don't know what that attitude is about. All I can think is that those people are not happy, so they're going to make sure that you're not happy. But if there are people around you who have that kind of attitude, please do everything you can to get away from them, because they will just suck you dry and then will tell everybody that you're the problem. I was on here yesterday fussing because I was being driven fucking witless. And today I just checked out. I have barely answered my phone. One of my relatives keeps calling me. I really need to talk to you. Bitch, about what? You don't need to talk to me. I can't do shit. Everybody's an adult. Get off my phone talking to me crazy. I can't today. I done checked out. I need to rest. This is why I'm always telling y'all, if somebody has a label, it doesn't mean anything. If they make you miserable, get away from them. This is why I'm always telling y'all, get your money up so you don't get in situations where you're going to be at somebody's mercy because you have to stay in their house. Employ discipline. Save your money so that you can save your sanity at a later date. Because there are people in your own family who do not want to see you at peace. People who do not want to see you rest. People who want to get what they can get out of you because they got that hustle mentality. And I'm not talking about the hustle grind. I'm talking about hustle. Let me beat your ass out of what I can get type mentality. It ain't personal. That's just how they are. And the labels is what ties you to those people and keeps your ass in metaphoric bondage. You deserve to rest. And if there are people around you who are actively preventing you from doing that, or who begrudge you help, those are not people you need to spend time around. I don't care if they're family, because if they are, they may as well be foes, because they definitely are not friends. And that's my rant little TED Talk for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.